Hello friends, welcome to my channel World of Physical Chemistry. Today we discuss the measurable properties of gases with appropriate explanations. The state of a gas is described by the relationship of variables such as mass, volume, pressure and temperature. These are the important measurable properties of gases. Let us discuss one by one. Mass. The mass of gas can be experimentally determined by weighing the container containing the gas sample and then taking the weight of empty container. The difference between these two weights gives the mass of the gas. The amount of the gas can be expressed in terms of its number of moles by using the following relationship. Number of moles is equal to mass upon molar mass. Second property, volume. As we know that gases have limitless expansibility, gases totally fill all the space accessible to them. The characteristic of gases to fill the available volume within the container is due to the existence of negligibly small intermolecular forces of attraction between the gas molecules. Therefore, the volume of the container is the volume of the gas. Third property, pressure. Gases exert pressure on the walls of the container in all directions. The pressure exerted by the gas is due to the continuous collision of the gas molecules against the walls of the container. The pressure of a gas is defined as the force exerted by the impacts of its molecules per unit surface area in contact. The atmospheric pressure can be measured by a simple device which is called as barometer. Pressures other than atmospheric pressure are measured by a device called as manometer. There are two types of manometer, open end manometer and close end manometer. The open end manometer consists of U-tube partially filled with mercury. One limb of the tube is shorter than the other. The shorter limb is connected to a container containing the gas, whereas the longer limb is open. The mercury in the longer tube is subjected to the atmospheric pressure, while the mercury in the shorter tube is subjected to the pressure of the gas. Friends, remember there are three possibilities. Let us discuss one by one. The first possibility, if the level of mercury in the two limbs is same, then the gas pressure is exactly equal to atmospheric pressure. If there is a second possibility, that is if the level of mercury in the longer limb is higher, then the gas pressure is equal to atmospheric pressure plus the difference between the two levels. And the third one, if the level of mercury in the shorter limb is higher, then the gas pressure is equal to atmospheric pressure minus difference between the two levels. The another type of manometer is closed end manometer. It consists of a U-tube with one limb shorter than the other and partially filled with mercury. The space above the mercury at the closed end is completely evacuated. The shorter limb is connected to the container containing gas, and the gas exerts pressure on the mercury in the shorter limb and forces its level down, and therefore the gas pressure is equal to difference between the two levels with the help of closed end manometer. It may be noted that an open-end manometer is better for measuring pressures equal to or greater than the atmospheric pressure, while closed-end manometer is better to measure pressures below the atmospheric pressure. And the last parameter, temperature. In general, temperature may be defined as the degree of hotness. One of the common temperature measuring device is a thermometer, and the Celsius scale of temperature and Kelvin scale of temperature are the common temperature scales. Like and share the video, subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon for the latest update. Thank you.